Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Julie here with another speed build. So this one is actually a friend of mine's house, or loosely based on her house. So I guess she's watched some of my videos and she just thought it would be fun if I recreated her house. So she drew the floor plan on her whiteboard and then took pictures of it and texted it to me. And that's basically all I had to go by. And a couple of pictures of the outside of the house. So I did my best. Kate, I hope you like it. So I actually had a lot of fun. This took me a lot longer than I thought that it would. But I was really trying to bring kind of her personality into it, and I only got like a few pictures, or not even a few pictures, I guess, of the inside. So I really just kind of did what I thought based on like what we'd talked about, and like I said, just a couple of pictures I had. So the house is it's old. It's a century home, so that means that it's at least 100 years old, and it's interestingly, I guess it's got some interesting little like features to it, like the linen closet on the second floor. When you go to the top of the stairs, and you'll see it later on when I kind of try and do it, but when you go to the top of the stairs where there's a little bit of a landing before there's a turn to more stairs, there's like this door. You open it and it's just shelves, and I guess it's got linen closet. And then when you go around the corner at the top of the stairs, there's like another door on the other side, and it's more shelves for the linen closet. So anyways, just like interesting little quirky things like that, which really I enjoy. It's fun to try and figure out how to do. And the house itself, I built the shell and everything, and then I was talking to her and found out a couple of things that she wanted for the house, like on the inside of the house, all of the baseboards and everything are painted like gray, and she was saying that she plans to kind of strip that back to the natural wood. So on the inside of the house, I do have dark wood baseboards everywhere, which it looks cool, except for the fact that there's not a lot of swatches with the paint that has the dark, the dark baseboard. So I was really limited in the colors that I could use because there was only this one swatch that had different colors but had the same colored baseboards, if you know what I mean. Like there's some other swatches that have really nice colors, but then the baseboards are like white or gray or whatever instead of just the brown. So it was really kind of annoying, but I think I made it work, and I think it looks really nice, and I enjoyed doing the outside as well. I didn't really have much to go on for the outside. All I knew is that there's like a garage or a shed at the back of the house, so the whole yard is just my imagination. Sorry if there's like a weird cut there, I'm not sure, but I had to like edit out a little like screech that came out my mouth. So my office chair that I have, or my desk chair, or whatever you want to call it, is like old. And so, you know, the little nubby on the side to make your chair go up or go down? Well, I don't know what happens, but sometimes I'm just sitting here and suddenly it just gives out and my whole chair goes down. Sometimes it doesn't scare me, and sometimes it does. And this time it did. So as it happened, I had a little like, ah! And so I had to, edit that out. What was the point of editing it out if I was just going to tell you that it happened anyways? Okay, anyways. So the yard. This is the yard. I went pretty simple with it, really. I put what I call like a she shed in the back, with the flower arranging table and did I do the juice machine? No, I did the candle making station, and then just some gardening stuff, as you can see here, and a couple of, I don't remember if those are the bee boxes, or I think those are the like bug boxes or whatever they're called. And yeah, so the yard, like I said, it's kind of simple. It's nothing crazy. But I think it looks cozy and it looks nice and it looks like a place that you'd want to go and hang out and do your gardening and stuff. And then the little she shed, I love. I think every person should have a little separate building on their property that's just theirs that they can go do whatever they want to do. So I figured, I'm like, oh, maybe, for gameplay for other people, maybe they'll, have a sim who does flower arranging for a living. So I put all these little pots on the side. I just sized them all down. And there's so many nice swatches for that little pot or whatever. I don't remember what it's from, but I use it, I think, in every single build since I not discovered it, but found it or whatever. There's so many colors, and they size down really nice and they size up really nice. So I thought it was just perfect for that little shelf that I put there, or the counter with the shelves, that I could really fill it up, and it just looks like, okay, you make a flower arrangement and you put it in a matching pot and you sell it. And then for the candle making section, just all the dies are on the shelves. I took them all out of the debug menu. I assume they can be used, but I'm not sure. But at that, I mean, they're there, and so if you're using this house, I'm sure you can just take them off the shelf and put them into your inventory and use them. So we're coming to the inside of the house now, and the entryway, or like I said, most of the house excuse me, all I have is the pictures of the floor plan. So I don't know where she's got her furniture or anything along those lines. I don't really know what everything looks like. So it's all my imagination. Yeah, so the inside here, I just thought, well, at the front door, you need a spot to sit, to put your boots on, and it's winter happens, and it's very, very cold, and we have a lot of layers, and so you need something at the door to hold all those layers, because it takes a while to get ready to go out the door. And I got some art off of the gallery, so it's not custom content. It is... it just doesn't count as custom content, so you don't have to worry about that. If you want to download it, you don't have to have the custom content thing checked, because I don't use any. And I just wanted to do a picture wall. So I just found this one. I think I already had these ones in, saved off of the library already, or the gallery. And I just wanted to do like a picture wall, because it was such a big wall, because I had to put the ceilings up so I could do the stairs a certain way. So because the ceilings are so tall, that wall where the stairs are was so big, I really needed it, filled up. And so the kitchen, again, I don't know what the real kitchen looks like, but I did ask, when it comes to furnishings and stuff, if she prefers to go kind of like a modern look, or like an old kind of antique look. And she said she does like the dark wood, because it goes with, the oldness, I guess. That's right. That's a word. I just made it up. Of the house. So, and I think, going by the floor plan that she had sent me, I'm pretty sure I put a lot of extra cupboards that are not really there. But I liked the look of it, and so I did it. I'm sorry if it doesn't really look like that. And then I put that table in the middle as like a makeshift island. I don't think your sim won't use it as a countertop, because it is just like a side table. And I don't think they can sit at the stools if they want, but they won't sit and eat at that table. It's just for show. So I just thought it looked nice. And I do think that some of the older homes obviously don't have islands. I don't think it was a thing back in the day. And so a lot of times that's something that you would kind of add in yourself. So, and this drink cart, I just thought was so cute. I don't think I've ever used it before. Possibly have never even seen it before. But I just thought it went so perfect on that little wall. And I just put a couple of the bottles on there, and a couple of, I think, martini glasses or something. And then I brought out the... that thing that you saw that I put kind of in the middle of the room there is from Simlissy. She did these little mini rooms that she went through the debug menu and just put a bunch of clutter together that's good for a kitchen. Did the same thing for bathroom clutter and stuff like that. So I do use those sometimes, just so I don't have to go through the debug menu. So thank you for doing the work for us, Simlissy. Appreciate it. And then in the living room here, again, I don't know how she actually has her furniture set up, but she did send me a picture of this couch that she has that she loves, and it's kind of a differently shaped couch, and it's very colorful. I didn't have anything similar color to it in obviously the existing like game. So this is the one that I picked that was the closest thing I could think of. And I think it's actually really cute. So, yeah, so just put a few things here. I know in one of the pictures she did send, there was like a table behind the couch with some stuff on it. So I did take that inspiration and did that here. And I did the couch kitty corner just so it matches up with the fireplace, which has the TV on top of it. Again, I don't know. Maybe she has her stuff in a different place. Maybe she doesn't even have a TV. I don't know. Maybe she's crazy and doesn't have a TV. That's a possibility, I guess. But I would hope, Katie, do you have a TV? I think you have a TV. I really love how this living room turned out. I think it looks so fun and inviting and like, I don't know, there's just something about it. It looks like you could just sit there for hours watching, you know, a movie or whatever, you know, only if you have a TV. Anywho, she did also mention that the whole house right now, I think, is just kind of painted like a yellow, and then it's got like the gray baseboards because I guess they got painted over at some point. And she did say she wanted to change the colors and stuff eventually. So if I wanted all the baseboards to match, because I wanted them all to match throughout the whole house, I didn't have a lot of colors to pick from for the walls, but and I tried my best. I tried. And I just put that one accent wall in the living room with the red because I just wanted something to break up the beige that I was putting through most of the main floor. And then over here, again, I don't know if this is a real thing or not, but I just, after I put what I'm calling a pantry off to the side there, where you can see the dishes a little bit through the glass, I just had this kind of empty chunk of wall. So I that was just unacceptable. I had to fill it up with some stuff. And then here, I honestly had no idea what I was doing. I was just going through the menu and I just tried something and I was like, this actually doesn't look half bad. And so I left it. And then when I came back in the game, it was really weird, but the green things that I have on there were just randomly floating off in the kitchen. I have no idea how that happened. It was really strange. And then when I came back into the game another time, when I went back in the game to do like the screenshots, there was like all just these random missing items. No idea what happened, where they went. It was just like in the backyard, the barbecue was just gone. What else was there? Oh, the flower arrangement table was just poof, gone. Upstairs there was some stuff missing. It was just really weird, and I only noticed when I was doing the screenshots because I'm like, oh wait, I did put something there. Where did it go? This room, so at the back of the house there's like these 3 rooms that I think were almost about the same size. I'm sure maybe the bathroom one is a little bit smaller, but I knew that the one room was supposed to be like a back porch, but it's more like just a room that's attached to the house, that I guess like a mud room. And then the room in the middle was the laundry / bathroom, which I don't bother filming just because it takes me so long to do a build already that if there's anything that I cannot put in, I do, because God, I'm so slow, as I talk about all the time. And anyways, the third little room back here, I thought I would just turn it into like a craft room for her. I do with it what you may. This isn't like, you don't have to do this in your house. I hope you know, right? So, anywho. This is the only one that I used slightly a different swatch for because I wanted something different on the wall. And then this is the thing I was talking about. So when you go to the top of the stairs at the landing, there's this like door, and you open it, shelves, and that's where she's got some towels and things like that. So it's just a little bit different. And then when you go around the corner, there's like another door, like what I just did there. So completely non-functional, this whole thing that I just built, but I was trying just for her mostly. Like if I was building this for myself, I probably wouldn't have bothered doing that part of the floor plan, but this is her house. So I wanted to see something that she recognizes because it's so hard to replicate a house perfectly, obviously, in The Sims 4, just, there's limitations, there's nothing you can do about that. But if there's any little things that you can figure out a way to do just for recognition, especially when you're doing someone else's house, so just that when they're looking at it, it can kind of be like, oh, like, obviously, I don't really have that, or that, or that room's way too big, this, that, oh, but look, there's that little, like, door thing at the top of my stairs, right? So, and then the entrance to the master bedroom, you actually walk into the walk-in closet first. I thought that was super cool. So you walk in, you've got your walk-in closet, and then another door, obviously, that leads to the actual bedroom, which I thought, like I said, super, super neat. I think I made it way too big, but it was just the way the floor plan was, and I had no choice. So enjoy your ridiculously large, whatchamacallit? Oh my God, I just said the words and I'm already forgetting. Walk-in closet, huge. And I realize as I'm looking at it now, I'm like, it looks a little too modern for this type of house. So, I probably should have switched out those counters and cupboards for something else, maybe, I don't know. And I know I skipped over the bathroom that's on this floor, as well as I skipped over the no, I didn't skip over it. So the bathroom that's on this floor, I didn't leave in, but it's in the screenshots, just like the bathroom downstairs. But I did just talk over the gym. So she has a 3-bedroom house, and one of the bedrooms, because of COVID and not being able to go anywhere, she turned that room into a gym, which I'm totally jealous. It would have been so awesome to do. But holy cow, we looked into gym equipment when all this started. It is crazy expensive. So my husband bought himself a couple of like dumbbells, it was $80, I think, for 2 20-pound dumbbells, which I was like, insanity. So the gym membership really is worth it because that shit's expensive. So the master bedroom is very long, so I decided to kind of split it up into not really 2 rooms, like I don't have a wall going down the middle, but one end is the sleeping area, and then the other end is a kind of like a little living room area with another TV. So if you're crazy and you don't even have one TV, well, now I just gave you 2. So I put, with the platforms that we've got now, I just did a platform for the bed. I don't think I've play tested it at this point, so I'm not sure. I assume the bed will be fine and completely usable, but I'm not 100% sure because I have not play tested it. And for whatever reason, I could not change the, like normally when you do a platform, you can change the color, like how it's like white right now where the platform is, the sides of it. For whatever reason, I could not change that, and I tried, and I was able to do it on other ones, so I don't know what's going on. But we are almost coming to the end of the video. I'm obsessed with this master bedroom. I want it, so Katie, if I can have your house, please, yes, and thank you. But I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you like, and you subscribe, and you comment. Oh, you just got a sneak peek at the bathroom there. But yeah, I'm really trying to put videos out, you guys. I suck. I know I suck, but thank you for watching. Bye.